Welcome back. Yes, you read that right. Finally got a breakthrough. We have a payout coming in 2 weeks because the payout period for this prop firm funding pips is bi-weekly. Um, but yeah, this trade here on AUD USD, this one on the bottom, allowed us to get a payout of 570 US dollars, which in Australia it's around 750 AUD. Very exciting. Did feel surreal. But I don't want to get my head too much in my ass because I still need to focus. You still need to. This doesn't mean like you. I'm telling myself it doesn't mean that like you've made it. Like I'm not gonna let the foot off the gas, you know. But yeah, this trade here. This is what it looked like on the higher time frame. We caught the short on AUD USD. In fact, we missed out on a $1,300 TP US dollars. So I took this initial trade. It was more of an intuitive trade. Um, my high time frame area of interest was the fact that AUD USD was at its all-time high. Waited for a break of structure, waited for a retracement to the 50%, entered. Stop loss was 4 pips. TP was at the 50% of this hourly candle range. So boom, we enter, price comes down, almost hits our take profit, break structure to the downside. I was up so much here. So when price was down here, I moved my stop loss a couple pips closer because I did have a higher lot size due to my stop loss being tight. So I moved my stop loss a few pips closer just to save myself a bit of capital. Because in my head I was thinking, because price was here, right? I was thinking, if price were to come back to my entry, it's most likely going to make another higher high because I am trading against the trend. So I thought to save myself a bit more capital, move my stop loss a bit closer, and boom, it hit that stop loss and then reversed. If I would have kept it to where I had it at 4 pips, I would have still been in the trade. So that's that. I hurt a little bit only because I know now not to get too caught up in the emotions when losing and winning trades. So, but after that loss, we saw our actual setup on the 1 minute time frame. So the higher time frame area of interest was the fact that again AU was at its all-time high, but we used this breaker structure here. So higher time frame area of interest ticked off. We had a breaker structure on the lower time frame, 5 minute or 1 minute. In this case, it's a 1 minute. Break structure, we retraced. We didn't close past 90% of this move, so it was still valid to me. And we closed below the next structure point. I entered. I was risking about 0.9% of 25K funded. And then yeah, we went on to hit take profit there. I cut it a bit short because I'm not gonna lie, my heart was pounding once I saw that I was making a lot of money. So I did close it a bit short, but I am happy with what played out. Here's the data on the funding pips dashboard. So yeah, 570 US dollars we get to get paid out on the 12th of Feb. But yeah, 25K account. We're up 2.3%. Not complaining. So yeah, your boy finally did it.